Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Cavaliers to start out. Inside, Love. And he makes good on the layup.
And that touch around the rim is just great from Love.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Chicago. Here's Butler. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Lays it up off the glass.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Trying to get open is Adebayo. And that one's good by Butler.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
Irving against Rondo. Fires from deep. Irving, good. Irving's got 5.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, I like seeing Butler show off his mad hops. This guy's got big-time bounce and knows how to slam it down with authority.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. LeBron James on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
For Chicago, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you'd love to see Bam Adebayo grow his shooting range a little, get more aggressive, but his defense and athleticism are a great start.
And Adebayo drops them both. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Rondo against Irving. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Off target from outside. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Fred Hoiberg. With the agility and handling to get anywhere, Coach stressed the importance of limiting Kyrie Irving. Mentally, he wants every guard to be alert and aware of any screens. Coach wants his bigs to be vocal and to keep the defenders informed. And when Irving elevates, he wants everyone vertical and ready for everything. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Step back shot. Portis finds Ingram. Hits it from 3-point range.
A smooth shot from Ingram. Shooting with range is definitely an area that he's worked at.
It's stolen by Rondo. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
The inside D tries to smother him, but he stays strong and wins out in the end.
Cleveland trails by 3. On its way from Irving for 2. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Rondo. Thompson with the rebound.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Out to Smith. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
On their perimeter shooters, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
The Bulls making a switch here. Wade's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Leaks is checked in. Here's Butler. And he elevates from the slam. Thompson did not like that.
A well put together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there. Not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Tries to save it. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
What I love about Jimmy Butler, there's a lot to like, but he brings it every night. His consistency and toughness and production, plays with passion, leads his team well. Love that throwback mentality of his.
Love with the screen for James. With the crossover, no stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Here's Irving. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Irving looking for an opening. On right side. Ingram with the steal. Pass to Wade. Jacks up a three. The Cavaliers pull it in. James with it. Now guarded by Ingram. James outside. Cleveland moving it around. The screen from Thompson. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Stolen by Wade. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
Channing Frye's checked in for Kevin Love.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
From deep, James. It's rebounded by Portis.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Here's Wade. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Cleveland trails by 6. Now, here is Irving. 7 points in the game. A shot by LeBron, no good. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Some changes for Chicago. Taj Gibson's checked in for Adebayo. And it's Carter Williams in for Butler. And then for Cleveland, Kevin Love comes in for Thompson. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And the rejection by Love.
Known primarily for his offense and rebounding, Love has the anticipation skills to make plays at the defensive end.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Williams against Carter Williams. And Williams, here we go.
Getting inside, putting pressure on the defense. You've got to have that kind of aggressive approach.
Cleveland shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Ingram. Love grabs the board. Here's Meeks. And here's LeBron outside. Some solid defense from Ingram. 1:03 left here in the first quarter. Takes it off the glass. Ingram's got 5.
As he adds a few LBs to his frame, I think Ingram is going to be even better inside.
Frye with the ball. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The shake. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Williams kicks to Frye. It's stolen by Wade. Driving the lane, and then Wade slams it in.
Aggressive slash from Wade. An absolute terror on the drive.
27 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Williams. The rebound by Gibson. Bulls leading by 7. Shot on the wing. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 7 points in the game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Bulls lead by 7 and will return shortly. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you... when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
So for the Bulls, Butler comes in for Doug McDermott. And it's Rondo in for Carter Williams. Patterson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Butler. Butler on the attack.
And there's a pattern starting inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Patterson. Here's Rondo. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Meeks. Elbow shot. Chicago grabs the miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
That's checked in for the Cavaliers. Wade, no good on the free throw.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite 2-guard who is also a clutch performer.
Williams passes to Fry. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Williams. Back to Fry. On the top of the key. It's all in by the Bulls. Gibson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Butler. And that's collected by Love. Cleveland trails by 12. Outside Williams. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Meeks passes to Williams. And Love throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
And it's what with the ball for Cleveland. It's Meeks outside. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Rondo gets the bucket. Rondo's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Love. Great D that time from Gibson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Rondo. Takes it inside. Scores off the spin. Rondo's got 6 in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Butler. And Cleveland also making a change. James checked in for Jody Meeks. And so the timeout by Fred Hoiberg here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Butler, he's checked in for Chicago. Williams inside. He's covered by Rondo. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Williams. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to LeBron. And here is Frank. Shot clock at 6. Rondo with the steal. Three-pointer, Butler. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
Cleveland trails by 15. And here is LeBron. He's got 8. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Taj Gibson picks one up.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Ryan Owens comes in for Kevin Love. And Irving subbed in for Williams. Drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And here's James outside. Collins dishes the front. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul. Pass to LeBron. Back to Irving from downtown. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Collins with the block.
Boy, you can't go soft to the basket when he's around. I mean, he had no problem. That was an easy denial for him.
Here's Irving. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Cavaliers with the rebound.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Smith, the pass to Irving. It's stolen by Rondo.
There's a little bit of bully ball in Rondo's game. You don't normally see that in a 6'1" guard, but Rajon, he's not afraid of anybody.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. No good on that one. Bulls making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. No good on the second free throw. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Cleveland trails by 14. Here's Irving. And another miss by Cleveland. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Ingram. Here's the drive.
The second overall pick in 2016. Ingram's a special talent at 6'8". He can do anything offensively.
Outside Irving. And the 3 ball is good. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Adebayo is checked in for the Bulls. Bobby Portis comes in for Wade. Then for the Cavaliers, Thompson comes in for Ryan Hollins. And it's Kevin Love in for Channing Frye. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game. But he's turned it on here in the second.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
That's where Tristan Thompson is most comfortable, right around the rim, throwing it down.
And so the timeout by Fred Hoiberg here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
And team strategies, close
loosely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Wallace with it, all guarded by Ingram.
Every night, Kevin Love is a double-double waiting to happen. He is a hard man to contain in the paint.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Love.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And it's Ingram. Missing. Cleveland trails by 13. And on the way from Irving for 3. And Love with the second chance points. Love's got 8 points.
Good work by Love using his size right there to grab the loose ball and then find his own look at the basket.
Here's Rondo. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have.
And Thompson throws it down.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
And the basket is good. 14 points for him.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Outside, Adebayo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that was just a case of Bam wanting it more, figuring out a way to convert.
At the elbow, it's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And so it's Chicago, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Chicago Bulls.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, so cool in here.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. I'm curious. You guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a Game 1 like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice. And Game 1s are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in and steal a win.
Yeah, you say that, Kenny, because you're the underdog around here. You better not be stealing nothing away from me. Stay away from my snacks. I'm the alpha.
Well, glad the whole pack was able to weigh in on that one. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Here's Irving. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Operating the pick and roll like a surgeon. What a sequence by Kyrie.
Here's Ingram. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's heads-up basketball to find a teammate with a good look right there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Irving. And it's Ingram with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 15. Here's Butler. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. The shot's good from Irving.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Butler. Oh! Thrown down by Butler.
And, you know, when Butler's hot, keep getting him the rock. It's that simple. It's not complicated.
Butler against Smith. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Irving from long range. Up again. It's good on the putback.
This is what Thompson does best. His aggressiveness on the boards is what makes him a valuable player.
Here's Butler. He takes it in.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Cleveland trails by 12. To the paint. Out to Smith. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 6 assists in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Rondo against Irving. LeBron James on the wing. And here's Love from the arc. And they recover. Here's James. And Butler sends it back.
That shot never had a chance thanks to the quick hands of Jimmy Butler.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Irving passes to Thompson. Count the basket. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, this is where Thompson wants to do his scoring, close in the paint.
Here's Rondo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside Irving, trying to get open is Thompson. Irving can't get it to go.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Ingram's got 13 points.
Got a look he liked and didn't hesitate.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Love finds James. There's the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The rebound by James.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Bulls leading by 11. Here's Butler. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
No, that's just simply outstanding focus. Butler is used to getting hit on the way up, expects to be bumped and jostled around, and still muscles his shots in.
Bulls making a switch here. Wade's checked in. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. LeBron kicks to Love. From the arc, good, and the assist goes to James. James has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Meeks passes to Thompson. Cleveland moving the ball around. Pocket Ford. And on the way from Irving for three. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pointer, Wade. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the middle. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Such a skilled guy to guard. A difficult matchup for anybody.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Over in the corner, Meeks. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Cleveland trails by 11. Outside, James. Down low. Irving passes to Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Off to the races and able to score before the defense could set up.
Here's Butler. Hard earned by Butler.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
LeBron against Ingram. Here's Love. That's him. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Chicago. Carter Williams comes in for Ingram. Then for the Cavaliers, Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Jordan McRae comes in for LeBron. And Mo Williams subbed in for Irving. Here's Wade. Wade slamming it home.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a 2-goal.
Cleveland trails by 10. Williams passes to McRae. Chicago grabs the miss. Wade's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Can't hit from the elbow. Now Cleveland shooting well, 52% in the 3rd. They came to play offensively in the 2nd half. Williams looking over the floor. And here's Frye from the arc. It's tipped. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Chicago. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing. When it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Fred Hoiberg was talking to his team during the timeout. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. And Hollins with the stuff.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite. He's been incredible tonight. Seemingly scoring at will. Really powering his team forward.
LeBron against Butler. LeBron gives to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Over Rondo. Will not go. This is off the front eye. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Ingram. Driving in. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram putting that 7'3" wingspan to good use.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Smith against Wade. Williams for 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Bulls shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting at all cylinders. Butler, no good. Cleveland trails by 10. Fires from 18. The Cavaliers again can't hit. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 5th assist in this one.
Look, Butler will get his shot now, forcing his way inside that time.
For 3, Smith nailed from three-point land.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's Rondo, drives to the hoop. Wade. That shot is off. Smith with the defensive effort. LeBron passes to Smith. Rejected by Ingram.
And that wingspan of Ingram can sneak up on you. He is long.
Some changes for Chicago. Adebayo is checked in for Hartenstein. And Taj Gibson is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. A switch here also for Cleveland. Thompson's checked in. Williams can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Rondo passes to Adebayo. That one falls.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint. But the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
They get it back. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know what makes Thompson so valuable is his activity on the glass, especially the offensive board. He really chases down loose balls.
So for the Bulls, Bobby Portis comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Butler in for Ingram. Love checked in for Cleveland. Irving comes in for James. Here's Wade. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Nobody near Williams. Second chance shot. The shot by Thompson, no good. Chicago leading by 12. Butler on the way. Here's Portis. Out to Wade. Over Williams. Wade misses. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Irving. To the inside. It's stolen by Rondo. It's Portis, high post. He's going up against Love. Good on the bucket.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Bounce pass from Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Bobby Portis. First one falls for him. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Cleveland with a change here too. James is checked in. Thompson against Adebayo. 18 feet away and he knocks it down.
That medium range area, that is the sweet spot for Adebayo's jumper.
Cleveland trails by 15. Pass to Love. And a wide open look for James. He drills the three.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
Here's Ingram, and stolen by LeBron. 3-on-3. Thompson rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
And stolen by James. And they're moving it up. Rondo with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Ingram, and he jams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And it's good.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
And stolen by James. Thompson, rejected by Ingram.
What a deny. He was right on cue with that block.
He slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
The slam from Portis, impressive. Using that size around the rack.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Portis. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No good.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Knocks down the three.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Count it.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game one of the series for the Bulls.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game two with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Butler.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
The three goes down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Carter Williams does a nice job earning these calls inside. I mean, it's really a luxury to have a guard who can get foul calls deep in the paint like that.
Carter Williams hits them both.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching.